What is going on, guys? This is Tom here, and welcome back to The Only Way is Youth, Episode 9, new season, Red Bull Leipzig, let's go. Board expectations done and dusted, transfer budget 58 million, but I can only spend that on the Youth Academy and the wages on free agents. No buying of players allowed in this series, because that is not what I want. I want to be producing my own young players to come through the youth system and hopefully blossom at the highest level, hoping for the Champions League. Here is my youth academy at this moment in time. I'll be giving you some tips throughout the series, on where to send your scouts, how to do it, a few things like that. But we're getting some very nice players through. My first rule of thumb is that I reject any player whose maximum potential is less than 75, I think. Because I really want that quality coming through, and it's not going to bring through quality if I'm letting those players in. I run out of space very quickly if I have 3 scouts on the go, and we really need to be just picking up these players. That Mayak guy I do pick up, he's from a 75 to a 90 something, so he could be very useful. Pauleta, 80 to 86 maximum overall. Looking at some really good prospects there. Here we go, having a look at the free agents. That is where it is at the start of the new season. You always have to look at them. Pietro Giannetti looks like a very useful player with a value of 11 million, but I can pick him up on a free transfer. I could always sell him on, make a bit of dosh, but I think he would be very useful in my team, as I am needing a young striker. Here you can see I'm just looking at some other players, looking at a couple of keepers, because I do decide to sell on Handanovic. That's a bit of spoiler for later in the episode, but that is what I decide to do. Here are my youth players accepting the contracts. Ricardo Jesus Santos, one of the free agents I tried to sign, is being a bit of a dick and wants a bigger role, more salary. It lacks complete and utter ambition, because at this club you need ambition to get anywhere. We are an ambitious club, and he's having none of it. Craney is also having none of it. He's like, nah, I don't want to go to a second Bundesliga club. They're rubbish. Well, you should see us in a few years. Handanovic here, I'm wondering what to do, and in the end I just go cash in and accept the offer, because it's probably best for every party involved. He's not getting the game time, I'm getting a bit of money, he's off the wage list. That's pretty good. Argentina not producing the best players, but they are doing some stuff. I've come to figure out that it's probably best to, when you send a scout off, to specify a type of player, because then they'll come back, I find, normally with a lot more quality. Here we go, Santos being a bit of a wide-ended truck, and just
leave it, yeah.
Leave it, yeah. I don't know what to do. Just leave it. Kuna goes out on loan. I'm gonna see if sending people out on loan makes any difference whatsoever, or should they just stay with me. I'm gonna send them out on loan. Hopefully they can get some game time and improve on loan. Now I don't have to worry about them. They probably wouldn't get the most game time with me. Hopefully they can get some more with their other club in the US, just for a bit. Just wanting to have a look if there are some places around the world that you wouldn't expect have some very good young talent. Here I'm just offering players contracts as soon as they hit 16, just to get them in the team as quick as possible. Let them develop. I believe they probably develop at their most when they're in my squad instead of the youth academy. I can always loan them out, etc., etc. But I'm just trying to get them all out. Here I decide that probably not the best for Castile. I can't remember where he was, but I I recalled him and then decided to send him off to his native Belgium to see if he can pick up some really good players. Maybe he has some inside knowledge of Belgium. I've sent him off to look for a winger, hopefully for the next Steve de Ridder. Anival accepting my contract, but then Nomvethe drops the bomb that he is thinking about retiring at the end of the season. The legend that is Nomvethe is going.
You go, I'll be okay. I can dream the rest away. It's just a little touch of fate, it'll be okay. It sure takes its precious time, but it's got rights and so have I.
beast is gone, but Leipzig are definitely not gone. As I continue to power through, Nomvethe, it's sad that he's going to have to leave, but we have his understudy, who will soon become the man of the team. Gianetti, or whatever his face is, the Italian spaghetti guy. He looks like he could be very useful for us in the future, and possibly now. Yeah, no, very much now and the future. Here you go, just looking through some of the players, their star weak foots and skill moves. Most of them are very young. Nomvethe there you saw. But, you know, those weak foots, some very encouraging weak foots will make my life a lot easier when I'm playing with them. Here is another Japanese guy accepting a contract. There's some very nice Japanese guys. Milanov, who I signed for a free agent. He's been offered 275,000, and I was like, you know what, 275,000 profit, thank you very much, goodbye Milanov, you're not getting my team. I've got young players coming through. I don't need you, Milanov, I don't need you. Look at that Aduoma guy. Oh, he just looks absolutely beautiful. I'm so excited for some of these prospects. Stefan Aloui in there as well with the others. Some of them look so good. Duna as well, they all look like absolute animals. Fujiwara, I'm sending him out on loan as well. I'm counter offering Sebastian. That's all for today, guys, and until next time, goodbye.